In a village nestled between silver hills and a forest that hummed with secrets, lived a young girl named Alara and her mother Leora. Their cottage was small, with ivy curling around the windows and a garden that bloomed with wildflowers even in winter. But what made it magical wasn't the place, it was the love that filled it. Leora was a weaver, not of cloth, but of stories. Every night, she would sit by the fire and spin tales from the stars, her voice soft as velvet, her eyes glowing like embers. Alara would curl beside her, head resting on her mother's lap, listening to stories of sky whales, moon gardens, and the invisible thread that connected every heart. "Is there really a thread between us, Mama?" Alara asked one night, her voice sleepy. "Yes," Leora whispered, brushing a curl from her daughter's forehead. "It's made of love. You can't see it, but it's stronger than anything in the world." Alara believed her, because when her mother held her, the world felt safe. Even the forest, with its rustling leaves and mysterious shadows, seemed to bow to Leora's warmth. One spring morning, Alara wandered into the forest, chasing a butterfly with wings like stained glass. She knew she wasn't supposed to go far. But the butterfly danced deeper and deeper between the trees, and curiosity tugged at her feet. Suddenly, the forest grew quiet. The butterfly vanished. Alara turned around, but the path was gone. Panic bubbled in her chest. She called out, "Mama!" But only the wind answered. Then, a soft glow appeared. A thread golden and shimmering floated in the air, leading through the trees. Alara reached out and touched it. It was warm, familiar. She followed it. After what felt like hours, the thread led her to the edge of the forest, where Leora stood, arms open, tears in her eyes. "You found me," Alara whispered. "No, my love," Leora said, hugging her tight. "You followed the thread." Years passed. Alara grew taller, her laughter louder, her questions deeper, but Leora grew quieter. Her hands trembled when she held her teacup. Her stories became shorter, her eyes more distant. One night, a storm rolled in. Thunder cracked the sky, and rain lashed against the windows. Alara found her mother sitting by the fire, staring into the flames. "Mama, are you okay?" Leora smiled, but it was the kind that didn't reach her eyes. "Sometimes," she said, the thread phrase. "But it never breaks." Alara didn't understand. Not yet. The morning Leora didn't wake up, the world felt hollow. Alara sat beside her mother's bed, holding her hand, whispering stories back to her, the ones Leora used to tell. She spoke of sky whales and moon gardens, of invisible threads and love that never fades. The village mourned. But Alara didn't cry. Not then. She felt something inside her, something warm and golden-like, a thread pulling gently at her heart. Alara left the village with a satchel of herbs, a notebook of stories, and her mother's old shawl. She wandered from town to town, telling tales by firelight, healing with kindness, and listening to the wind. Everywhere she went, she felt her mother. In the rustle of leaves, in the hush before sleep, in the stars above. One night, in a distant city, a child asked her, "Do you believe in magic?" Alara smiled. "I believe in threads. Invisible ones. Made of love."